if they're going to beat this Hibbing team, they're strong.
Jim, what does Greenway have to do to beat Hibbing?
Greenway is going to have to, for the control of puck, they're going to have to stop Hibbing from setting up as they've been picking up steam right along because they've been playing every other game now for the past 2 weeks because of that school strike. But they're going to have to beat them to the punch. They're going to have to beat them in the corners, and they're going to have to keep the Hibbing guys away from the net. That's and stop their passing game.
We'll be back with the first period in just a moment. Well, welcome to the Section 7 finals tonight. The Greenway Raiders and the Hibbing Blue Jackets should be really fired up for this game.
Blue Jackets coming in strong. Just came in, went over a Hermantown 5-4 in overtime.
Starting goal for the Greenway Raiders tonight, Rick Royal, number 1. He's a junior. A lot of pressure on that young man tonight. Starting at 1 forward, number 7, Tim Geyer. He's a senior. At 1 wing, number 12, a junior, Paul Charbonneau. And number 15, also a junior, Jeff Vikic. At defense, number 19, a sophomore, Dean Trebojevic. And number 20, a senior, Mike Peluso. The team is coached by Bob Jernander. And now, for the Hibbing Blue Jacks, tending goal, number 0, a junior, John Hajduk. Starting at center, number 4, a senior, Pat Iozzo. At the wing, a senior, number 7, Nick Anderkin. And number 14, a junior, Pat Meralt. At defense, number 2, a junior, Tom Hansen. And number 12, a sophomore, Jerry Kristoff. The team is coached by Bill Olson.
Tonight, honor guard, we have DFW post 8510. Everybody will please.
All ready to get underway here. We're waiting for the cheerleaders to get off the ice. We should have an exceptional hockey game tonight.
We should have an exceptional hockey game, is right. Whoever wins this, going on a state championship.
Tim Geyer taking the face-off for Greenway and Pat Iozzo taking it for Hibbing. Greenway controls the draw. They dump it down into the Hibbing zone. Icing is waved off. Hansen controls it behind the boards. He has the puck knocked away from him. Hansen still controlling along the boards, a pass up. Knocked away there by Charbonneau. Kristoff clears it up along the boards for Meralt. Meralt's pushed off the puck. Kristoff clears it around the boards for Hansen. Puck right out in front. Charbonneau shot, nice save there by Hajduk. Hansen picks up the rebound, skates behind the net. He loses the puck. And it's pinned up against the boards, and we'll have a face-off. Right away, Greenway's coming out, putting on a lot of forechecking.
Forechecking, I think Greenway's going to have to do a lot of checking. They're going to have to do a lot of fast skating, and they're going to have to get a few breaks if they want to win this Hibbing team.
Well, right away, Greenway switches up their lines. Taking the face-off is Jeff Tremblay against Pat Iozzo. To the right of John Hajduk. Iozzo clears the puck into the boards. Right out in front, Anderkin picks the puck up for Hibbing. Gets it up to Hansen. Hansen is knocked off the puck. Hibbing controlling in the corner right out in front. Oh! Iozzo's shot just goes wide. Greenway bringing it out, 2-on-2. At the blue line, a shot. Oh, and a nice glove save there by Hajduk. Puck comes right out in front, and Anderkin clears it out to the blue line. Just gets out. Greenway holds it in, shoots it down into the corner. Johnson's knocked off the puck, and Iozo's back to pick it up. Clears it around the boards for Anderkin. Anderkin flips it up to the blue line, doesn't get it out. Greenway clears it back into the corner behind the net. Hansen's taken into the boards. And we have a face-off with 13:31 remaining in the first period. Hibbing and Greenway knotted at 0. Greenway come out, look like they're ready to win this game.
Greenway is going to put up a fair fight, but at the end of this game, I don't know about who's going to come out the winner. Like I say, it's going to depend on who gets the breaks.
Catani bringing it out for Hibbing. His pass for Bryant goes too far. Bryant brings it in, a shot. Kicked out by Royal. Right out in front. Nice, another save by Royal, and covers it up and forces a face-off to the left of Rick Royal. A good job of cleaning or picking up the rebound there by Royal.
Quick save there.
Catani taking a draw for Hibbing. Right out in front, Royal makes a save right off the bat. Zessel tries to clear it out in front. Greenway bringing it back. Zessel holds it in, a 2-on-1 break. Zessel's shot just goes high and wide. Clears it to the blue line, not out. Bryant holds it in. Sarago clears it around the boards, intercepted by Bryant. Bryant over to Zessel, and he can't handle the pass. It's in the corner. Zessel still working hard for it. Gets it back to Grillo. Grillo loses it. Catani picks it up, and Greenway skates behind the net. Trebojevic up the boards. At the blue line and not out. Zessel clears it back in. Greenway bringing it out along the boards. Clears it up for Karp. Trebojevic, and Hibbing steps Greenway at the line. We're going to have an offside call with 12:17 remaining in the first period. And both teams changing lines. Both teams really coming out doing a good job of skating.
They both are. This program is being underwritten by the Hibbing Blue Jacket Hockey Club. Any unauthorized use or retransmission is prohibited without the written permission of Hibbing Community College.
Fight for it along in the boards, out to the blue line, a shot. Royal handles that right out in front. Players fall on the puck. And we have a whistle. So Royal again coming up with a big save. Hibbing dumps it down into the Greenway corner. They play it up along the boards. Greenway gets it out to the center ice area. Geyer picks it up for Hibbing. Brings it in along the boards. Drops a pass for Trebojevic. Geyer can't get the puck. Puck goes right out in front, and Greenway couldn't get their stick on it. Hibbing clears it behind the net. Pass over for Hagen. Hagen is taken into the boards, and we get a whistle. So we'll have a face-off to the right of John Hajduk with 11:28 remaining in the first period. Well, we got a big crowd here tonight, a lot of noise and
capacity crowd here, lots of noise. Everybody's in a rowdy mood. You can see why. Both good teams.
Both did a lot of work to get here.
Yeah, it does.
Hibbing controls along the boards. Moralt back for Hansen. Hansen controlling behind his own net. Puts it up for Iozo. Iozo over to Moralt. Moralt taken into the boards. Greenway puts it around the boards. Peluso brings it back behind the net. Puts it up along the boards. Out to the center ice area. Hansen picks it up. His pass for Anderkin goes too far. Peluso picks it up behind the net again. He's knocked off the puck. Iozo picks it up in the corner. Puts it behind the net. Greenway intercepts it. Comes right out in front. Moralt's weak shot. Picked up by Royal. And Anderkin skated in and gave Royal a little shot there. Referees give him a little warning.
A lot of checking going on.
Iozo taking the draw for Hibbing. Back to the point for Hansen. Hansen's shot is deflected. Morel dumps it down into the corner for Hibbing. Greenway clears it around the back of the net. Peluso picks it up. Tries to make a route around Iozo. Iozo tries to get it out in front. He's taken off the puck. Picks it up again, gets it out, and throws it down the ice. And we'll have an icing call on Greenway with 10:18 remaining in the first period. Face-off will come to the right of Rick Royal. Hibbing starting to put on a lot of pressure now, not letting Greenway come out.
A lot of heavy checking going on. Hibbing keeping it in the Greenway's end. Greenway not getting a lot of chances to get it out of their own end.
Kitani wins the draw. Greenway controls it behind their own net. Bring it out to the blue line, not out, deflected out in front. And Royal picks it up. And causes another face-off to the left. Greenway controls the draw back into the corner. Zessel's taking off the puck. Kitani tries to get it back to the point. His pass wasn't hard enough, and Greenway brings it out. Trebojevic loses the puck to Zessel. Zessel dumps it down into the corner. Kitani racing for it. Tried to get it out in front, hit a Greenway defenseman. Greenway clears it around the net. Johnson gets it out to the blue line, but not out. Comes right out in front of the net. And it's cleared all the way down, and we're going to have another icing call on Greenway. With 9:35 remaining in the first period, the faceoff will come to the left of Rick Royal. And we have a bad faceoff, and we'll have to do it over again. So far, a lot of chances, but nobody can seem to put the puck in the net.
Well, can't seem to get that puck in the net.
And we have an equipment problem with Rick Royal.
It's just like that HCC game we did earlier. Everybody just chances, but just couldn't put the puck in the net.
Puck hits the back of the net. Peluso gets it over to Carbonneau. Carbonneau up to Geyer. Geyer dumps it down. B-kick in there for Hibbing, or excuse me, for Greenway, and he's plastered into the boards. Hagen comes out with the puck for Hibbing. He's pinned up against the boards, and we'll have a face-off to the right of John Hajduk with 9:10 remaining in this first period of this championship game of the Section 7 finals. Hibbing wins the draw. Hansen in behind his own net. Flips it over for Anderkin. Anderkin bringing it out center ice area. Couldn't bring it in. Iozo went in offside, and Moralt's caught offside again. So we'll have a face-off out to the outside of the blue line of the Greenway Raiders. Geyer against Iozo. Iozo wins the draw, shoots it. Christoph shoots it down into the Greenway zone. Peluso's taken off the puck, gets it up along the boards. Iozo picks it up, over for Anderkin. Backhand shot. Oh, and Royal makes a beautiful save. Greenway bringing it out. Geyer's knocked flying. Peluso pass over. His man was changing lines there. Royal puts the puck over into the corner for Peluso. Peluso up the boards. Pass for Johnson was short. Anderkin takes the puck away. Anderkin flips it up for Moralt. Moralt's weak pass, the weak shot goes on net. Royal clears it into the corner. Peluso picks it up. And we have a whistle. We got a hand pass being made. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Rick Royal with 8:07 remaining in the first period.
This program is being underwritten by the Hibbing Blue Jacket Hockey Club.
Anderkin taking the draw for Hibbing. Gets it back to Grillo. Grillo can't handle it. Matson for Greenway. Is being checked there, stolen by Catani. Matson picks it up again. His pass for Johnson was behind him, and we have an offside call against Hibbing. So we'll have a face-off outside the Greenway blue line. Tremblay taking it for Greenway. Catani for Hibbing, and the puck goes flying into the air, up into the crowd. So we'll have to redo it.
So far, it's been a pretty fast skating, heavy chicken hockey game.
Face-off coming outside the Hibbing blue line. Catani taking it for Hibbing. Greenway dumps it down into the Hibbing zone. Nikolov shoots it around the boards for Zessel. Nikolov picks it up again for Hibbing. Puts it around the boards for Bryant. Pass for Catani was too far. Greenway clears it out to the blue line. Center ice. Hibbing clears it down in, and Royal covers up for a face-off to the right with 7:12 remaining in the first period. Both teams doing a good job of skating and cutting off the attack at the blue line.
Yeah, a lot of heavy checking, fast skating. Greenway's going to have to get some breaks, and so is Hibbing.
Esty loses the draw for Hibbing. Peluso tries to get it on the net. Right out in front. Fight for the puck, and Greenway loses it. Gusted shot. Nice save there by Royal. Goes up over the boards, and we'll have a face-off. Puck comes right out in front. Greenway bringing it out. Pass is too far. Vidmar's pass goes astray, and Greenway dumps it down into the Hibbing zone. Hajduk plays it behind the net. Gusted puts it up along the boards, not out. A long shot. Hajduk makes a glove save and holds on. We'll have a face-off to the right of John Hajduk with 6:35 remaining in the first period. Hajduk has really not been tested lately in this first period, except for the beginning.
Hajduk has about 2 shots that he has had to save all night so far. Royals, on the other hand, has been keeping pretty busy.
Draw comes right out in front. Christoph clears it back behind the net. Greenway holds it in the blue line. Puck is right out in front. Well, the backhand just goes wide, and we have a whistle. We'll have a face-off to the right of John Hajduk. Greenway player's stick shattered. Hansen controlling the puck for Hibbing. He loses it. In the corner, Geyer's shot, saved there by Hajduk. And Hibbing brings it out 2-on-2. Hansen with Iozo. Hansen bringing it along the board, stops in the corner. Puts it behind the net for Anderkin. Anderkin gets it out in front to Iozo, gets it behind the net. Nice save there by Royal. Iozo holds it in for Hibbing, gives it over to Anderkin. Greenway gets it out. 2-on-2 break. And a nice play there by Christoph, up to Anderkin, and passes behind Anderkin. It goes all the way down. Greenway controlling it behind their own net. Loma over to Geyer. Geyer's pass goes astray. Iozo picks it up. Geyer intercepts it. Gets it over to Carbonneau. Carbonneau breaking in and shoots. And a nice glove hand save there by Hajduk. Hibbing bringing it out. Nikolov up to center ice. Breaks in, pass across, and we have an offside call against the Hibbing Blue Jackets with 5:09 remaining in the first period. Face-off will come outside the Greenway blue line.
Almost 2/3 of the way done with this period. And has it been a penalty or a goal yet?
Greenway dumps it down into the zone. A shot there. Hajduk makes another glove hand save. Zessel picks it up, puts it up the boards, comes out to the center ice area. Fight for it along the boards. Peluso clears it up the boards. Bryant picks it up, shoots it off at the back of Catani. Catani goes down. And we're going to have a face-off at the center ice area. Catani still hasn't gotten up for Hibbing. He took a wicked shot in the back there.
He did. I think he just might have got the wind knocked out of him.
And he's up and skates off under his own power with 4:40 remaining in this first period of the championship game of the Section 7 finals. Hagen dumps it down into the Greenway zone off the draw. Put it on the boards. Hagen controls for Hibbing. Gets it out to the blue line. Greenway brings it out. Johnson racing down, gets the puck, flips it around the back of the net. Johnson shot there. Hajduk makes a nice pad save. Hibbing can't break out of their own zone. Pass up along the boards, intercepted there. Greenway dumps it back down into the corner. Vidmar's taken into the boards. And Gusted brings it out for Hibbing. Gusted has the puck knocked off his stick. And then goes to the boards. Hagen trying to get it out front. Greenway bringing it out, 3-on-2. Oh, and we have an offside call. With the crowd, you couldn't really hear the whistle. It's a tough break for Greenway. Iozo controls the draw for Hibbing. Hansen over to Iozo. Iozo over to Maralton. His pass is deflected high along the boards. It goes off the top of the boards, and we're going to have a face-off to the right of Rick Royal with 3:28 remaining in this first period.
Both defenses are doing a good job of keeping the puck away from the goalie most of the time.
Royal makes a nice save there. Greenway clears it out, bringing it out 2-on-2. A shot, and Hajduk makes a glove hand save. Well, we had an offside call on that play, so the faceoff will come outside the blue line. Hansen controlling for Hibbing. Tries to get it up to Iozo. Iozo's knocked off the puck. Greenway controls at the center ice area. Trebojevic puts it down into the corner. Christoph clears it up along the boards. Iozo bringing it out for Hibbing. Tries to get it over to Anderkin's pass, not quite hard enough. Greenway clears it up along the boards. Christoph controls. Shot there, and Royal makes a nice save. It goes up over the boards, and we'll have a face-off with 2:46 remaining in the first period. Both teams tied at 0. We're seeing some good saves here from both goaltenders early in this game. The shot there just goes wide by Zessel. Nikolov's taken into the boards. Fight for it in behind the net. Katani picks it up. Tries to get it out in front, and Peluso picks it up for Greenway. The centering pass there. Greenway coming out 3-on-2. Bryant makes a nice play there to break up the play. Shot around the boards in the corner. Hibbing bringing it out. Pass for Katani is too far. Peluso. Katani breaking in all alone. Shoots. Oh, and a nice save there by Royal. The rebound comes out in front. Nobody could get their stick on it. Geyer picks it up for Greenway. Geyer's knocked off the puck. Gets a pass up to Vikic. Grillo picks it up for Hibbing. Has trouble with the puck. Katani picks it up. Shoots, and a nice save there by Royal. Greenway bringing it up. Peluso has it knocked off his stick. Again, Greenway has it. Gets it out to the center ice area. Zessel dumps it down in behind the Greenway net. Peluso puts it around the boards for Vikic. Vikic up for Geyer. Geyer's knocked off the puck, and Greenway brings it out to the center ice area. Trebojevic dumps it down into the zone. Bryant picks it up. Up for Zessel. Zessel's pass is behind Esti. Over for Grillo. Grillo's knocked off the puck on a nice check there. The Greenway player falls down onto the puck, and we'll have a face-off to the the left of Rick Royal with 1:09 remaining in the first period. Neither team able to crack the first goal barrier.
Greenway got lucky. Greenway got lucky there for a while. Katani should have had a score. Royal was down in the nets. They know they just couldn't put it in.
Shot right off the face-off there, and Royal makes a nice save. Greenway player was down was Rick Johnson. Puck comes right out in front. Johnson picks it up for Greenway, gets it out to Trebojevic. There's 1 minute remaining in the first period. Anderkin's taking up the play. Hansen picks up the puck 2-on-1, gets it over to Iozo. Iozo can't get it. Oh, and his shot just goes wide. Out to the point for Christoph. Christoph shot deflected, and Royal makes a nice save. And Iozo couldn't get his stick on the rebound. Royal covers up, and we'll have a face-off to the left of Rick Royal with 44 seconds remaining in the first period. Crowd giving Royal a nice hand. Both teams changing lines. Katani taking the drop for Hibbing. He loses. Greenway controls, shooting it around the boards. Grillo picks it up, tries the centering pass. Geyer brings it out to the center ice area. Bryant picks up an errant pass. Hibbing bringing it back. And we have an offside call with 27 seconds remaining in the first period. Well, Hibbing's really starting to put on the pressure.
Hibbing's putting on the pressure. And both teams skating pretty evenly right now. Not much happening in the first period. Well, we'll just have to wait and see what happens second.
Hibbing dumps it down into the Greenway zone with 15 seconds remaining in the period. Peluso clears it out to the blue line. Geyer bringing it down with 10 seconds left. And we have a whistle with 6 seconds remaining in this first period.
Six seconds left in the period.
Puck goes right out in front. It's played with the high stick. And that's the end of the first period. Neither team able to break onto the scoreboard. We're tied at 0. First period, the score is tied at 0. We had a really good close checking game there. We had a lot of chances also.
Heavy checking, and Hibbing should have scored, but Greenway got lucky when Royal was down in net. Royal had 12 stops and Hajduk had 6. Otherwise, there's no penalties or no scoring in the first period.
Well, it was a good, clean first period, no penalties. Both teams doing a good job of skating.
Both teams skating pretty evenly, and like I said in pregame, that one of these teams has got to get breaks if they want to win.
We'll be back with Jim Fisher's interview in just a minute.
This period, between periods, my guest is Steve LePage, sports director from WDIO. And Steve, as sports director, what are your responsibilities? What do you do?
Well, at a small market in Duluth, you're really required to do just about everything. We don't have a real big staff, so I'm pretty much in charge of anchoring the sportscast, putting it together, which means a lot of writing, reading the paper, scanning the wires, and then, of course, going out and interviewing local people and putting things together as such. I have one assistant in Ann Carlin, and together it's pretty much just us two covering the entire area, and it's really just a busy 7-8 hours a day, same kind of repetition every day for the most part.
Duluth covers a real broad area, and I suppose it's hard to cover. Like, they go to International Falls, down almost to the cities and into Wisconsin. Do you cover just the major attractions, or how do you try to cover everything?
Well, you got to be kind of sensitive to everybody. We do have a very big viewing area, which covers the range and Canada and Michigan and Wisconsin. But obviously, you don't have the money or the manpower to be everywhere at once, so you got to kind of go for the bigger events. Now, obviously, we come up here and cover the big events like a Section 7 hockey championship, or to the International Falls if a major event there. But I guess for the most part, we are limited quite a bit to stay in the Duluth area for the most part, and then go out to the range and other areas of Wisconsin and Michigan if there is a big event.
Well, I'll take, for example, like now Hibbing, #1 team in the state, Denfeld, one of the top teams in the state, of course, UMD. Do you have a certain primary coverage to these three areas, or like UMD, the way they are, which is new to everybody? Is that your primary thing?
Well, you really have to give, I suppose, top priority to UMD. You really don't want to single anybody out and say they're more important. But they are on a larger scale. We're talking major college, so I would think that might take a little bit away from the high school level. But of course, you get to this level in high school, everything's important. And you got a great team like Denfeld, Morgan Park, and a great team like Hibbing, and of course Greenway playing very, very good hockey right now too. You got to kind of keep abreast to everything. And you're in the visual medium, so you want to show as much visual as possible.
And I guess another thing that happens also is that hockey being a big thing, basketball takes a back seat a lot. You know, like UMD now are champs again. They're co-champs this year, being champs last year in basketball. And then, you know, they don't seem to get the publicity that the hockey team gets.
Well, they don't really make a lot about it publicly, but I know deep down they're hurting a little bit. They deserve recognition. George Fisher's got a super program, and we're talking 3 years in a row where he's won 24 games, conference championships, advancing to the district playoffs, and he's a big-time coach. Right. And if you know, they want to keep a guy around like that, you're going to have to start promoting and also giving more attention to a big-time basketball program that UMD is going to develop. But I have to agree with you, basketball perhaps does get lost in the shuffle a little bit, especially now we are in the hockey hotbed of the entire country for that matter. And I guess when you take the general masses in particular, more people do tend to side with hockey than opposed to basketball. And then of course you got wrestling, which is almost non-existent up here, and you got a team like Hibbing having just an absolute phenomenal wrestling team. So it's unfortunate in that area.
How about on, what's your background? Where are you from, and what kind of schooling you go to? And
Well, I grew up in Howard Lake, Minnesota, which is west of the Twin Cities, about 45 minutes. I went to junior college at Wilmer, played a little football there, and decided that I'd be better off reporting sports than participating, at least at the college level. So I got into the newspaper program there. Spent my 2 years there, transferred to St. Cloud State, which has a very good media program, broadcast media. Got involved with the radio and television program there, and I guess that's where I really got my burning desire to maybe do something in this profession.
well, Steve, we have to quit now for the end of the period, so I thank you for being up here.
Pleasure.
Thank you. We'll be right back.